First pitch on its way. And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. 1-1 the count now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Popped him up. Turner moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now one down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch on the way.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
2-1 now to Mookie.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. That brings up Mickey Mantle. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in is Vladimir Guerrero. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
To the left side, but it's well fouled. Slider is in there. Now it's 1-2.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The count now at 2-2. Did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Scherzer looks in. Here's his offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Slider laid off for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-0.
3-1.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because the hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Stepping in will be Larry Walker. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Now a swinging bunt. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now it'll be Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. Fastball just inside.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
1-1 to Schwarber. Now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in is Salvador Perez. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. And it's gone. Standing in now, Jason Giambi.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
1-1 to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And another foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. And now the first pitch. Vladimir Guerrero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. At the plate, Eddie Matthews.
Third baseman.
He'll take a look at ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Frank Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a big swing by the big hurt, but he gets nothing but big air there as he's down on strikes.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ortiz.
Feller has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Count remains 2-2.
Just foul.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Next, here is Chipper Jones. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Into the box, Mike Piazza. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
2-1 to Piazza. And he fouls this one off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Fouled off. Flared off to the right side. Turner is there, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And there's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Angel shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Three and two now. Larry Walker is on deck. Line drive to left. Guerrero is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Ready now for L.A. Larry Walker struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled away.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shot towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. And now in the box, Trey Turner, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. Swing 12. 1-2 to count. Ball.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Up next for Minnesota, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air to straightaway right. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about any time soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Mickey Mantle will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Another try at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Base hit into right center. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Schwarber gets his lead at first, nobody out. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Jason Giambi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Josh Hader is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Frank Thomas will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. From the stretch. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 1-0. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Juan Soto. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. First pitch on the way.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now into the box, Frank Thomas looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
In the dirt, and now let's see. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1 pitch to Chipper. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. In there at the letters 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Count is 1-2 now. And he he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Betts, and it's gone as they add still another. To the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next to dig in, Barry Market. He popped out in his first trip. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. Bouncer up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Back goes Betts to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate now, Larry Walker. He'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike.
And now the first pitch. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Over now is Vlad as he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate is Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball.
2 runs, 4 hits. And 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Walker able to track it down for the 3rd out. Plate now is Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First offering on its way.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And up steps Salvador Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Dennis Eckersley hits the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Base is empty, 2 away. In steps Big Frank. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Now the 1-1 pitch. But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here comes the 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. And the pitch. Mickey Mantle is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. Lifted in the air to center. Walker is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Up next, Frank Thomas, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Rivera takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Called strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Fouled away. Set to deal on 2-2. And it's fouled away. Thomas is off at first with 2 away. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Chipper Jones would be next. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up, 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch and put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Another payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in will be Mike Piazza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
Designated hitter.
Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike.
You got to love guys auto-taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard towards the hole. Turner gloves it. And there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Eddie Matthews. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone! Into the box, Barry Larkin. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-2 to Larkin. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Trey Turner, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Gossage comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 54. Gossage.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Turner on at first, nobody out. And he got him. Here's Mookie Betts. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled off. lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Reset and the pitch. Mickey Mantle is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
1-1. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Pitch inside, the throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Grounded to short. Turner has it. And there's 1 down now. Now for the Angels, Larry Walker, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. In now, Kyle Schwarber. Base hit into right center. At the plate now, Salvador Perez. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Schwarber, base runner at first with 1 out. Lifted down the line in left. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Ripped down the line. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. Long throw to third. And the throw from Guerrero will not be in time as they run on Vlad and make it pay off. Matt Olson will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch on the way. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And they're runners at the corners now. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, go. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here now is Juan Soto. 0-2 here to start the afternoon.
No ball.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The next 0-2.
Ball 1.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Walker is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Frank Thomas, singled in his last at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, the ball flying out at near record pace.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Frank Thomas is sent packing for the second out of the inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Salvador Perez gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Set, here it comes. As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. Down the right field line, that's a fair ball. Around first, Perez on his way for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones takes this the other way to right, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. At the plate, Mike Piazza, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball and strike.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And to score the runner from third. Alex Reyes trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. To the plate now, Trey Turner. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Jones at second. Piazza at first. 2 out in the inning. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Slow little grounder left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Vladimir Guerrero. Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now here's the first offering. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Vladimir Guerrero sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Eddie Matthews swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now here is Barry Larkin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far. And
well, the side is retired as they make the play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And that one yanked just foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Reyes, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Raleigh Fingers gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Stepping in now, Frank Thomas. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
3-1 the count now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Twins. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on the second for the horse, and the ball game is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in Game 1.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Angels jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Bob Feller gets the W on the mound. Max Scherzer couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watkey, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Twins, 6 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
Preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. Que manden, bajen PR. A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado. Recuerda, salieron de mí, por si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo voy muy zafado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe. La baby le llega, el negrito claro. Ustedes saben ya. Hay music, hay flow. Hay music, hay flow.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Pick up the pace. Step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Pick up the pace.
Two scene ain't enough. Four tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm out to chase. Money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, could it a show? Pick up the pace.
Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Minnesota Twins. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready now is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Trey Turner.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So bases are empty with one out now. And up next will be Larry Walker. Back on it is the left fielder, still ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Here now is Juan Soto. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mantle's on the move. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Jones has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the second baseman, Jackie.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball one. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Robinson leads off second with nobody out. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Walker is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in is Mickey Mantle, trying here to plate the tying run from second. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. And he misses 2-1. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. A ball and no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Again, another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Next up is Frank Thomas. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Second inning set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez. First pitch on the way.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Feller sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. Bullet back up the middle. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews, as he rips it on the ground to second. Right to him. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. And now, David Ortiz set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Popped him up. Matthews is there. One down. So one out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Mike Piazza, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. Going back is a left fielder. Booyah! Standing in now, Mike Piazza.
The catcher.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just hit past his outstretched arm, a base hit. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
High pop-up. Ryan is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And stepping in, Barry Larkin, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is his slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A Ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping up is Larry Walker, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Bottom of the third now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mookie Betts. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask, and that might have dazed him for a moment here. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He'll try again. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Now another 1-2. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Mookie Betts sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 4.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 2 out, nobody on. And Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Now a swinging bunt. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Ready with another 2-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to Giambi, takes care of him, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Juan Soto. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Big swing and a miss fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Wow, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jason Giambi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Big swing by Giambi, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Giambi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Salvador Perez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 home.
That's a ball.
1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Frank Thomas is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The designated hitter, Frank Thomas.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. And that misses 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to him now. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. Hit out towards second. Turner fields it cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Feller gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
1-1 to Schwarber. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero. In the overshift here, now the pitch. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So here is Mike Piazza. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the AB now.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Guerrero, 1 away. So next to hit is Trey Turner. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to short. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson, who's 1 for 2 in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. And now here is Barry Larkin. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First offering. Just misses inside with the fastball there.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, he sends it out of play. Feller's ready. Here it comes on 3-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. Throw goes to third. Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next will be Larry Walker. Short, hit hard. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Is
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Fielded cleanly, and the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And this is on the ground at first. Could be 2. Throw won't get him. And on the error, a run is going to score. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 1-0.
Clearly working hard in the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next, it'll be Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Gregory Soto trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Frank Thomas will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. From the stretch, as he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's a high pop-up. Ortiz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now it'll be Mookie Betts, who went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strike.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Walker is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next to stand in is Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He grounded out last time up. Will get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 0-1 delivery.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Well thrown sinker that time, down, but in the strike zone.
Trying to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. From the stretch. And Vlad had a rip at this one, but comes up empty, so he's down on strikes. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
You could really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And it's fouled away. From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Ready now for L.A., Vladimir Guerrero. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Nicholas Castellanos come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Deuce Gossett comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. First pitch on its way, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that's a home run into the top tank. At the plate, Barry Larkin. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-2 to Larkin.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. A little bouncer.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Gossage is ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. Now the first pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. In now, Juan Soto. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box, Jason Giambi. He'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. David Ortiz grounded out in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Larkin is calling for it. Makes the play. 1 away. 1 gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chipper Jones comes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Set for the start of the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Stepping in next, Billy Hamilton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Alex Reyes enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. Nick Castellanos now as the first pitch to him was swung on and missed for strike 1. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, here is Trey Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie.
Dennis Eckersley is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Angels.
So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And so take a look at ball 1. Turner stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A strike, and it's 2-1. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. That brings up Mickey Mantle. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Biro, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now a foul tip at the plate, and you can hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Fouled off. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Hamilton. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. And look at Giambi fish that one out of the dirt. A nice play. The big fella ends the inning. Stepping in once again is Barry Larkin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Standing in now, Trey Turner. So take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
calling the count to Trey Turner. The runner at first with no outs here. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The throw to Robinson. Back to first, but it's right over his head. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder, and everything went with it.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game. Into the box now, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Walker stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Josh Hader enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Matt Olson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Olson is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with the bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side he's coming from.
Next, here is Salvador Perez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Outspread. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. 1-0 the count. Comes at him with the slider there. He gets the strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Frank Thomas. Raleigh Fingers, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. The next twin up, Shepard Jones. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Final strike for the Twins. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.
Well, congratulations. They're certainly in order. That was a well-played series on their part. They look so good as a club, so fundamentally sound, and I'm sure they're feeling confident moving on to the next round, whoever their opponent's going to be.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Hasta el final, un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar.